Hello, fellow Ark Adventurers, boys and girls. Welcome back to Ark TB96, hunt number 2. Very excited to get into this. We did the last one. It's been quite a while. I've been, editing a lot on that first episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. For those of you who tuned in, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really stoked to get to the second one. Not going to be nearly as much filler content, hopefully, this time. And hopefully for all of us, we'll have a much more suitable challenge to get into today. So, pretty excited. And I wanted to clarify a few things getting into it. And the screen's still doing that, so whatever. But a couple things I did want to get into and talking about as we get into doing the spin wheels and stuff like that. And there's a couple of things I wanted to explain. So first of all, I didn't really clarify. There is going to be a whole rule set video I'm coming out with hopefully soon. It'll probably the next one I drop after this or even before it, depending on the timeline. So whenever that comes out, that'll have a full breakdown of how everything works, how the whole challenge is ran, how difficulty scores are calculated, and how they work. But for context's sake, because I didn't explain it last time, everything in this game, in the initial, the dinosaurs, everything like that, has a calculation score difficulty in it. And from that difficulty, I get a guesstimation. And granted, it is rough. I know for sure it's not perfect. There's definitely flukes that can happen. As for the last round, this is a perfect example how it was a level 7 hunt, and it was a very, very straightforward process for all of us. So, to pretty much give you a Spark Notes rendition of what's going on, every creature gets a rating. That rating, vanilla, goes from 1 to 5. I will confess there are creatures in this list that break that 1 to 5. 1 being extremely easy, pretty much dodo level. Like, you show up, it's going to be there, it's going to pose almost no threat, and you should be no problem killing it. And then a 5 being like, this is going to be a pretty intense challenge to destroy it. Or it's super rare. They can get them for different reasons, whether it be rarity or whether it be strength, all that kind of different stuff, or abilities. But then if it's beyond 5, that's when it's like it's really going to be something else. That's going to be a real difficult challenge. And the higher above it is from 5, it's just the crazier it's going to get from there. And for a general sense of scale, every piece of equipment has a positive rating to it that adds to that scale. So, sorry, I glitched from the camera for a second. Baryonyx itself is only a 4, whereas the equipment made that hunt a level 7. And the reason that is because even though the gun does make it a lot better to deal with Baryonyx, we're also contesting with every other creature in Ark at the same time. Anything else that comes along the way, we got to deal with it. So the type of equipment we get has a rating that's pretty much generalized to handle everything else along with the target animal. So if we get something, that's not that high of a rating, but we end up getting some really, shit equipment, we could have a pretty decent rating on our hands. And even if it's a lowball one, it might even be more hard than a higher rated one with better equipment. It really depends. So the numbers kind of just more for both myself and for you to kind of get a gauge on what I'm looking at for the situation, but in no way is it concrete. So just more of a reference. Another thing I wanted to point out and mention, I'm not going to be bending rules unless I feel it's needed. If feedback comes, I'm still learning a lot. So if anything happens in this that you guys think this seemed unfair, you should change this, tell me. I'm happy to work through this situation. I want to do this as fun as I can and as good as I can, not only for myself, but hopefully other people who want to try it out will now have a great resource to do so. This is really just trial and error for all of us. And speaking on that too, because I didn't clarify this last time for any confusion, the movement wheel that has the grappling hooks, the glide suit, and the climbing picks, I get those by default by standard, regardless if I roll that or not. That specific wheel is if I get additional ones. So I only spawn in with 10 grappling hooks. But if I get grappling hooks on that spin wheel, I get 20. I spawn in with 1 glide suit by default, but if I use that, I get a second one, so in case that one breaks. Just because, me not really having any other way of mobility, it's especially as we get into harder and harder dinosaurs, I need some kind of level to help the playing field, which is the same reason I have like scuba gear and stuff like that, because by default, because if I didn't have it, it wouldn't even be possible to start with. And I'm here for the challenge, but it's just that point, it'd just be suicide. So with that being said, I'm not going to delay any more time. Let's get into hunt number 2, which per recommendation of the first one, I'm going to roll the dinosaur first for excitement factor, so you can see me react to the equipment we might be getting. So with that being said, let's get right in and begin hitting up the big 96 wheel And let's see what we get there. And granted, I'll start spinning everything else as soon as we get this first, but hunt number 2. Let's see what happens. Baryonyx is off the list, so we don't have to worry about it. Ooh. Oh, man. This one... Ah. Oh, this is going to be a harder one. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're hit the ground running, which honestly I'm pretty happy about for a second hunt, but this is going to be a considerably more difficult challenge. Let's see what's going on. So I'm going to try to do this faster. I was not that great at it last time. I'm not going to go really in order. I'm just going to start hitting these up. It's probably just more efficient this way. So let's see what happens if I can do this any faster. I swear I'll get better at this. I wish there was a hotkey to interact with stuff. That would truly be a blessing and a godsend. But granted, I don't know any other too many goobers who are doing this at the same time I am. And I say I'm not really looking yet. So you guys are seeing this before I even am. I'm just clicking and spinning to try to get through this a little bit faster. And I think we have one left, except for the off utilities, which we got to spin twice. Okay. Oh, very interesting picks up here. Oh, and some bad ones too. Oh man. Ah man. Okay. So we got some good things. We got some bad stuff. Rough. Okay. So. Wow. Let me do one more offhand utility. Jeez. Okay. So. Yeah, you guys will get a bit more breakdown in that analysis system, which hopefully you all liked it. By the way, I was very proud of it. But my heart's sinking. I don't feel good about this at all. Oh my god. Oh no, yo. Oh, I really could have used that net gun this round. That would have been humongous. Fuck. This isn't good at all. All right. One more offhand utility. Let's do that one more time. And again, I'm just going to hit done. I'm not going to hide the choice. So if we get it again, I'll just spin it a third time. But fingers crossed. I really need that net gun. That would be super huge right now if we get that net gun. Please. Yes. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh my god. Okay. That literally just saved this hunt, I think. I think this might have saved it. So, all right. Now that we have the target creature in sight and all of our equipment assessed, let's run the analysis. Okay. And I'm going to also, in the meantime, let me get this, let me get the main setup done. So I got to do the calculations now in the off section for those who stayed. I just had like a blank. Wow, that net gun just saved our asses. That's going to be humongous in this hunt. Honestly, that might be the only reason this is possible. Let me see here. Let me start getting what we need. So we need a harpoon gun, which isn't terribly useless, but it's just not nothing crazy. All right, so let's see here. And then let's get melee. We have electric prod, which sucks. That really womps, especially for where we're going to have to be going. The hard part really is going to be with the tent, because we don't have any kind of cold protection. And we have super low armor. Ah, damn. Hot diggity damn. Firearm. Let's see. We had the flamethrower, which is going to be interesting. Attachment. This is going to do practically nothing. I don't even know if I can attach it to it, to be honest. And then movement, we got an extra glide suit. And then lethals and traps, we got a bit of couple grenades. And then we need to go get the... Wow. I can't believe we got Tyrannus after that. That's gonna be wow. I'm just blown away right now. Um, okay, and now we have to get into the actual difficulty analysis, which I imagine this is going to be a harder hunt than before, for sure. I mean, it's not even a question. It's going to be. Um, damn, this is going to be rough. This is going to be a really tough struggle. Which I think this is still loading to open. Okay, yeah, there it is. All right, so let's see here. We've got select all. Got Tyrannus. Our first 5. Wow. Electric Prod. Sucks. We've got the net gun. And we've got the harpoon launcher. Got lethals and traps. We've got a grenade. Honestly, that's not bad, I suppose. Firearms. We've got a flamethrower. Attachments, we got the laser still. Desert cloth. And movement reserves, we got a glide suit. And I think that should be everything. Got that, got that, got that, got that. Okay. And that's going to be 8.25. Okay, which I think should be pretty fairly accurate to what this is going to be like. And I am, I'm convinced, I'm minimally convinced that this is going to be a good show. I hope. Wow. I am, for those of you who are watching the unedited version, I'll put this in here for you because you'll get it in the analysis. But the reason Tyrannus is so dangerous is because A, it is pretty much a Tyrannosaur equivalent, but it lives in the Arctic. It is worse by considerable margin because of A, it has a fear ability, which can pretty much drive you insane, and it makes you run around like crazy. And then it also is followed by an adamant pack of Carnos of at least 2 or 3, and sometimes even an Alpha Carnotaur goes with it. Which means we'll be fighting at minimum a pack of animals, Tyrannus being the strongest amongst them, in an environment that is extremely hostile and riddled with predators from top to bottom. And we have no way of dealing with the cold aside from our tent, which is fine, but it's a very small protection. It's not going to do us much. We don't have a lot in terms of, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. This is gonna be crazy. I think this might be a 2-hour long cut. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. So let me get to let's get back into role play here. All right, and now that we got that out of the way, let's get into finding this monstrosity. Man, I am, that's not what I wanted to do. Spawn maps, that's what I wanted. Sorry, wrong window. Do it again. All right, now that we're back from that, let's get into finding this monstrosity. So, we're getting to the spawn maps. I had glanced over Valguero before, so let's give that a shot, even though I think that's probably not going to be what I end up going with, but I guess we will see. And luckily for me, he's pretty much at the bottom of the list. Pretty sure it is the lowest animal. Okay, that's actually not terrible whatsoever. I don't know why the map just shrank horrendously. There we go. Okay, that's... Okay, this map is not playing nice. All right, well that's cool. But the spawns did look really good in that over area. I don't know why the map jumped down like that, but that just is what it is. But that's not bad spawns whatsoever. Let's check out Fjordur. That's not the happiest thing either. This creature is going to be rare to find anyways, but I don't know. Fjordur is just something about it rubs me wrong. I just don't think we need to go there yet. There's just a lot of shit there I don't really want to deal with. Let's see what Lost Island's got to deal over here. But I imagine it's not going to be anywhere near like Baryonyx's stuff. Okay, why are you not being... Come on. It's not that great either. I don't know why these maps are jumping around. I don't know what's happening. Okay, Desert Mountain. Oh, okay, I can check off different areas, so that's kind of cool. So there's a Desert Mountain, which that might be a move, actually. That actually might be a wicked move. Because then we can bypass through all of the winter, which would be massive. So Lost Island could be another cop again. Because if Tyrannus is in the desert biome, we have Desert Cloth, which would solve our issue of getting into the ice biomes. So that would be pretty massive. You know, the desert still has its own challenges, period. And that's all there. But it's a lot better than dealing with the winter. Granted, I think still dire wolves and all them up there, so that doesn't really help out too much. But still, that's something. Crystal Isles. Let's give a look there. And let's see. Should be all the way at the bottom. And it's... Crystal Isles isn't bad either. It's not bad, and it's also in the desert. There's a desert biome there. It's making me think. It's making me... Actually, there's even some in this area that's green, which wouldn't be bad. Granted, it looks like it's a mix between, and I don't know what that kind of environment... I'm unfamiliar with a lot of the Crystal Isles biomes. I know some of them, but I don't know many, you know, as far as all that concerns. So this could be a viable spot, too. Oh my god, this stupid... Shut up. Okay, let's go to the next one. And then Ragnarok, which this one already... I don't know why this looks off either. I'm not sure what's going on. I swear I did this update and now everything's just nutty for no reason. But hopefully... I can still see everything okay, so that's fine. Worst case, I just cut through this nonsense. It's not bad either. And there's a lot more desert on Ragnarok. A lot more desert. And it's not across the sea. So if we wanted to change tactics, we could. Honestly, that's pretty imperative too. And it's very close together. I actually think I might like this the most. That's a very condensed spawn rate. There's some very high green points there. And we can go to the desert to start. In worst case, we can move it to the winter biome if we need to. Or best case, honestly, they might overlap, which would be huge. Let's check the center real quick. Which again, I don't know why the maps look a little weird. I'm just not a fan of the center that much. That's not a terrible spot. It's just I know that's high predator territory. And granted, it's just I don't know if that's where we'd want to go. I mean, granted, it is a more temperate environment, but I think the desert's still the best option. Which, granted, I'm very happy they put him in there because that's actually huge. And then, last but not least, I know the island's gonna have him in the this too. I don't understand why the maps are all distorted, but it's no big deal. You know, we'll figure them out for next time. No one really cares about this part anyway. Um, let's see. Yeah, green at the top of the mountain. Don't even now. That's just not it. It's not the move. So I really think. I really think it might be Ragnarok. That might be the way to go. I think it's the most clean cut. It makes the most sense. It's right. Sorry, I hit the mic again. It's right in front near both those biomes cross, so we can start at the desert, see if we can find one because there's a rare spawn there. But the benefit is that we'll have our light gear on, so we won't be like freezing to death. Because if we get too cold, it's gonna be sucky. But we're optimized for desert right now, which could be huge. So I say we do that. We go for the desert, try it out, see if we can get some luck, and then worst case scenario, we end up going up to the winter, and we go from there. So that is going to be what I think I head with. All right, let's get into the main setup, and we will start cooking. So to Ragnarok we go. Let me delete this save here. Ark of the Island. Yes, because we don't need that. Let's go to Ragnarok, and let's go for the move set. Oh man, I'm kind of nervy. I really don't know how this is gonna go. Baryonyx, I felt very confident that it was a really straightforward. We pretty much walk in, no problem. We had plenty of equipment to handle it. This is a little more hard because even if our best case scenario, the best thing we can do is if we can net gun it and it traps it. But granted, the list of net guns is kind of hit or miss. It usually deals with medium to larger size creatures somewhat, but there's some things that it doesn't get, so I don't know if Tyrannus just crosses that threshold or not. I'm just going to create a new server. Oh, I did not mean to. Oh my god, shit. Holy shit. Hold on. Oh my. Whoa. Well, fuck me, man. Holy shit. I didn't even check the... Fuck. Alright, well, we're here. We're here instead, so... On the completely wrong side of the map. If you don't know, we're in the fucking top left corner. Oh my god. Fucking... Alright, well, we've made this decision, as stupid as it is, and if it costs us this, I'm going to be upset, but the role of a survivalist is to survive and to make do with what's going on. So as a role model to anyone who is actually looking up to me at this point, which if you are, stop. We're going to get through this. Alright, let me do this gear. Oh my freaking... Okay. I can't believe that. That's crazy. I also want to do stupid nonsense. I think we get... Oh, we only get one full stack. Jeez. Well, I think that's... Maybe we get as much as it holds, so... Alright. I mean, I guess 100 makes sense, because that way it's standard. Or no, wait, no, I see. Wait a minute. Okay, and then we get also grenade. This is 10, that's fine. Laser, which I don't think does anything. And then we get the crossbow and glide suit, duh. And we get an additional glide suit. Okay. And let's set ourselves up here. Wow, I cannot believe this shit. This is going to be low priority. I'm going to put this with the net gun because the spear bolts are nice and all, but we're going to need that net gun. I'm going to do that as 3. This is 2. Grenades is 4. This is 5. And this suit climbing is 6. And then we need GPS, canoe, we need compass, tent, and I'm fairly certain that's it. Oh, scuba gear. Yep. We need scuba gear. Okay, canoe can go in 0 in case we need it. Same with tent can go in 9. This can go in 7. And I don't think we'll need the compass for anything yet, but we're at least set there. Alright. Okay, well, oh yeah, we gotta do the level ups. Let me do, the, do that. Tab, infinite weights. Oh no, tab. Infinite weight. Add experience. Okay, and for, I guess, Turtle's Way. For Tyrannus, let's go a little higher. Let's see, it's 8. It's 10. $13. $15. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so for Tyrannus, let's do... I'm going to want movement speed a little bit. Just a little bit. If we can get like 5, that'd be good. Okay, and then... I'm going to try to do... Actually, I heard that. I see that little dude. Hold on, I'm gonna just beat him up with my fist real quick. Well, 40 confidence. Just get the heck out of the way. Leave me alone. Stand on top of this rock instead. Okay. I'm gonna do, I think, definitely health. Still get another one in health. And I'm gonna do. I really don't know if I want to go into fortitude or I want to go into stam. I feel like let's go stam. And then one more movement speed. Okay, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, and with that, let's oh, you stupid daggone little goober. All right, with that, let's strap up. Okay, so given where we're at with this, I really think that we're gonna need some alternative melee because this. So I have the flamethrower, which is great, you know, in some regards, but it's very close distance and it's not nearly gonna be as keeping us safe, especially, you know, from stuff that's gonna get real up close. And we have to get all the way around this map. Fingers crossed before nightfall, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So. What I think I might do is, at least while we're in this easier area and biome and section for now, I'm going to gather some materials and I'm going to make me a pick, a hatchet, and a couple spears, just because the electric prod is literally almost useless. It only doesn't have a 1 rating because it does have certain torpidity advantage where, like, you know, you can knock something out with it. But that's literally all it's got going for it. Otherwise, it's a complete waste of time. So, let's see here. What we need. Need some one more thatch. Excellent. Okay, let's get that picked up. And then we need a hatchet, which is going to be... Okay. So I'm just going to slip this guy down there for now. Again, the nice part is we don't have to worry about weight, which is good. But we need a smaller stone. None of these. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I was like, one of these has got to have it. And let's see. I think we probably need fiber for this. Can we make a hatchet? Yeah, let's do that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on getting me some fiber here. I got my ears open like so wide because and now we're in a really tight situation because now we not only have to fight a Tyrannus, but we have to conserve our resources all the way till we get there, which is crazy. I practically just punished myself. Alright, let's see. Spear. Okay, how many can we craft? Craft all of one. What else do we need? We need more wood. Okay, I'm gonna craft at least the one. Get a hatchet. Out and about. Really trying to be careful because I just don't know. Like, I haven't played on Ragnarok in a while. I did play on this one more adamantly than some others, so I do feel a little more familiar with it, but this could be catastrophic. Oh, that's a Therizino. Okay, so that's not terrible, but we gotta keep that at a distance. Let's see, can we... Yeah, let's craft more. Benefit of if you get these is you just want them with 10 instead of just getting nothing, so, you know, I'll take it. I might make like 10 of them, honestly, just because it's going to be... I don't know what we're going to be running into on the way down there. So what do we need for more of them? Let's see. We need more wood and we need more flint, so that's not bad. Which we technically could make another one right now, but I'm just gonna get through some more wood, and I'm gonna get some more flint here, which, again, it's not the smartest thing. I guess for now the GPS I don't need really because we're just following the coast, so I'm gonna leave it on. But if we need it back on, I'll get it. But and spear. Craft all three. Let's just make a shit ton of these. Okay. And now we've got plenty of that. Let's see here. What else do we need? I think we need more wood. Oh no, we're running out of fiber. Okay, so let's God, my hands are sweating. This is gonna be nuts. Let me see here. Alright, and spears, and then we have to get moving. That should be, hopefully, at least for now, plenty in the chat. So I'm actually gonna move this with the electric prod for 5. And I'll probably keep it out primarily. Alright, so we know we need to head down this way, so let's actually just a double check. I know it's gotta be this way down the shoreline. So I think this is the path, if I'm not mistaken from my messy map. But I feel like we should be pointing south. I mean, there's no way, right? Like, unless we're walking, we're probably on the top. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to leave the coast. That's a death sentence waiting to happen. So, not gonna worry about that. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll fly much because I don't know what I'm flying into. That's the thing, is as much as the movement is good to have at all times, it's more so just something I can rely on if I need it to a quick escape or something like that, because, you know, God forbid it gets crazy. But this is going to be absolutely madness. I'm trying not to be overly confident because I know if I run into something crazy, that's the literal end of the hunt right there. So before it even happens. And I can't believe I just dropped off in a random spot. That just blows my mind. Like, I sat there and I just looked at the wrong button. I click it and I'm like, well, we're stuck with it. So that's that. Oh, thought I saw something. No, it's just some pteranodons. These guys are chill, big chillin', no problems in the world. It'd be awesome if we were fighting them this round. That would have made things a hell of a lot better. Honestly, I probably could just coast. I'm concerned of just like running into something, but it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Thing is too, if our glide suit breaks, that's gonna fucking suck too. So it's really I mean, granted we do have 2, so I could kind of make it a little more daring if I wanted to be. So maybe I do coast a little bit. I'm not seeing anything around here. Just really hope, because if we run into some shit, that's where coasting's a problem. Because then we're just in it. Okay. Yeah, I think where we were at, which is because it doesn't help, but that we're not there. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer to north-south. But yeah, if we stay on the coast, and we just go from here, hopefully this will just be a more so of a field trip. It'll be a field trip. That's what we'll be doing for the next considerable amount of time. I'm going to try to make it over to this mountain. Now, I could also canoe. The only reason I'm not is because I and maybe this is granted just in my own experience, I'm not entirely sure if Lead Zichty's targets canoes. I've tested it around, and it's been like I haven't seen them do it yet, but I'd hate to risk it if I don't need to, so that's, oh shit, I heard that. Unless that's a dodo. That's a dodo. Okay, unless, I thought I heard a pegomastix. But they're, I hate those bastards. They're so mean. Like raccoons. Parasaur just halfway in the rock, big chillin'. I'm cool, dude. I dig you, dog. You're fine. Didn't know you were fucking cool like that. Chill like that, bro. Alright, and actually, this is only one of my 9. I really shouldn't waste this. Damn it. See, this is the struggle I'm kind of dealing with, because I really don't know. Well, that's a big risk. No, it doesn't make sense to. I'm just gonna walk up. I would use my grappling hooks. I just don't. I mean, literally, we're at the start of the hunt, and I don't know how long this is going to go on for. So, God knows, I'm probably going to need them later, especially if we get into some bullshit. So, I'm not going to try to waste them. That's where the guarantees really came in, because, like, damn. And granted, like I said, this situation would still be bad even if I didn't spawn this far away by mistake. It's just the fact that I did that makes it that much worse. So, I mean, it's, we're having a hell of a time out here. It's going to be crazy. Although, I might be able to, oh, I really don't need to, I suppose. My stamina's just not quite up to par. But I could eat some stim berries to refurbish that. Sounds like we've got a waterfall coming up. Stego. So that's that way out there. That's our target. So I think we literally can see almost all the way down there. So that's where we need to get to. You know, there's a lot between us and there, and hopefully not a whole lot of bullshit. So that's the plan. I'm gonna try to actually literally coast this whole way down if we can, which is not nearly enough. All right, it's okay. I'll stop over on this rock, which. Again, I don't know if I should. If I can't climb it by natural means, then I won't be climbing up it. Tall grass is a little unnerving. But I haven't seen, knock on wood, I haven't seen any carnivores yet, so hopefully that's the remaining case. Oh shit. Fucking hell. That's a raptor, that's a raptor, that's a raptor, that's a raptor. Okay, we want to just get the fuck out of that situation right now. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Oh my god! Torchies, fellas, we need to get speed. Fucking run! No, fuck! 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 I literally just said it. I literally just said it. Fucking hell. I knew it too. I was like, damn it. I saw him. If I just would have kept coasting. Now, there is decision time to make here. So I in this game, in the challenge, I get a certain number of what I call death wagers. And pretty much what it means is that I can respawn back in. And I can try the challenge again. And pretty much the idea is that if I do it again and I lose, I get nothing for the following round. And damn it, I was really looking forward to trying this out all the way down there. It was my fault for spawning in the wrong area. I completely duped myself. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Ugh. And it was a level 40, which really makes sense because I just got completely whomped. I didn't have a chance. And that's where having the melee weapon or a firearm was nice. The flamethrower is not bad, but it's just that damage over time compared to immediate is huge. And that's where it's like, I could have used the net gun. I didn't even think about the net gun. I could have fucking just trapped him. Oh my god, I could have just trapped him. And then I could have left away. Oh my. I mean, granted, I could have got only one down probably before the other ones would have got on me. Oh, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. So the question is now do I go again and hope that I can defeat the U-Tyrannus and save myself from a punishment on hunt number 3? Because I do have those. I haven't talked about them yet, but there's a whole other thing for punishments coming up. Or do I just bite the bullet and hope that... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. And I mean, I had no gut reaction time. I was like frozen because I didn't know how many were left. I couldn't see because of the fucking fire. Wow, do I really want to use it on round 2? Oh my god. I mean, yes, this does constitute, so man. Man. Fuck. That fucking sucks. God. I'm floored. I'm so floored right now. I have no idea what I want to do. I have no clue what I want to do right now. I'm so torn up because I was so excited for hunt number 2, and I was like, okay, you know what? We'll make this work. I mean, we weren't even a quarter of the way down there, and I was completely wrong. My brain misfired. I was the other shoreline, so it wasn't even. Damn it! Fucking hell, mate. I mean, granted, the chances of us making it all the way to the desert from where we spawned in were like almost 0. I mean, literally, it was very low. Especially the equipment we had, it was not going to go good. I probably should have used the fucking canoe, to be honest. Because then at least lead Zicties, I could have got hit and been like, okay, this isn't working. I would have avoided all the land shit. Fuck. 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 Damn it. Oh my god. Ah, this is so such a hard decision. Um, I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Man. I think I gotta pause the recording for a second. Jeez. Alright, you know what? No. It's not over. It's not over. I'm doing Death's Wager, which means if I lose, I come in with none of the earned equipment. I only get whatever I get by default. I'm doing Death's Wager. That's what's happening. I'm coming back in. We're doing this. We're making this happen. With a crushed soda. That's how we're making this happen. This is what I needed. Cheers. And this time, we're spawning on the right damn spot. So it looks like we can't even spawn directly on it. As close as we can get is SW1. And now my hopes are beginning to fall once more. But I just... Damn it. I felt so confident. I felt so good about this. I mean, not in a great way of like, oh, yeah, we got this. But like, this is going to be a good one. This is one for the books. I really don't want to take the... I really don't want to go in with nothing next round. But I don't want to lose either. I don't want to quit. I really don't want to quit. I really feel like it's... But I know if I do this again, like I can't be doing this every time. Do I know when to hold them or know when to fold them? I don't know. Yo. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. Alright. I think I know what I want to do. And I know I keep saying stuff. I do want to try it again. I do get all the equipment back. You know, I get to run it a second time pretty much. But my plan this time is I'm taking a massive risk because I don't know. I think I mentioned it, the canoes. I don't know if the 860s charges those. I'm going to use the canoe. Be as safe as possible so I'm not even touching the land. You know, if water kills the canoes, then I'm dead. Fuck me, it's over. But that way I'm not close to the shore. I'll scout out, and then we'll assess from there. I think that's the game plan. So I should already have my levels. So I am just gonna respawn in SW1, and I am going to hope for the fucking best that it works. Damn. All right, this is it. This is an all or nothing bet. I only have a few death wagers, so I'm... Fuck. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, immediate facility zone. Tab. GCM. We should still have our ability points. you know, they're all still there. Okay. And luckily everything's kind of still in the same place. Okay. I get a full stack of 30. And I get my and then let's go for and what else do I need? I need all the grappling hook, wingsuit, or no, glide suit, 2, climbing picks. I think that's everything. Lord have mercy. I think that's everything. So I don't know if did I put GPS in there? I did, okay. Yeah, I mean, as far as everything else goes, I think that's everything we needed. Man. Oh, I forgot to add the more spears. I needed more spears. I mean, spear bolts. Okay. Which, granted, those will help if we have water problems, but they're not good on land at all. They don't work whatsoever. Well, they work a little bit, but they're not that great. Like, they just don't do much of anything. Man, I am, I'm, as they say, a bit concerned. I am fairly concerned. To be honest, I'm really torn up. Let me, before I do anything rash, let me get a gauge on what's around here, if anything. And I really kind of want to make spears again. But at the same time, I don't know if I feel safe enough. I mean, this doesn't seem like a bad spot, but I really want to scout it out. I don't want to take any chances this time. And that's the problem with, like I said, gliding, because like, even though I have the flight suit, it's nice, but it could be a real quick way of ending yourself if you just fly into something nasty. Which there's some microraptors right there, so I'm glad I didn't deal with that. Just like shit you even think. Like that's where Ark gets you. Which, granted, I should be looking for where I need to go. Which, on this map, according to my position, I think I'm down in this bottom left corner. I want to say this straight's behind me. I need to go that way. So that's probably going to be the plan. Because, yeah, I don't know. So let's give her a little turn around. As long as I can find a nice spot to shack up, that's what's gonna matter. I can't take the chance. I really want to get this hunt and prove that I can, you know, do this and stuff like that. So maybe it's that self-preservation ego thing going on right now, but man, I really didn't want to lose and be done, and so I really want to get on a good show here. And I hope it doesn't bite me in the ass, but we'll see what happens, because it just might. So I'm going to try to get a nice clear view as much as I can of the area. So we got a lot of Pelagornis, which is, you know, totally valid. It's nothing to really be concerned about. I'm really trying to debate if I want to go ashore. Got some mantas below me. Hopefully they don't kite to this. It looks like everyone's seems to be ignoring the canoe. As long as the lead stick thieves doesn't catch us, that's what really our primary concern is. For those of you who don't know, they eat boats, so nothing fun. It's literally the only thing they eat. Looks like we got a Doedicurus over here. I think this is a safe enough spot to get some materials, so I'm gonna actually park the canoe, and I'm gonna get some stuff. Not that this helped much. The realistically, it doesn't help much at all. But I'm hoping that it's just the Doedicurus. It's a cool little armadillo dude. Be hunting them one day, but they're not too bad. They're real chill. Let's see here. Get a pick. Not yet. I've got to get thatch first. I really can't believe that. I'm still like kind of flabbergasted over the whole thing, to be honest. It's just kind of crazy. Right now, this is just more important than... Biggest thing, if we just get flint and wood, that's what we really need right now. So, I can't believe that. Then we should have enough to make 5. So, again, granted, they did this really jack shit last time. Spears are nice, pikes are better, crushed soda's better. Oh, that's what I needed. It's what I fucking deserved. Ugh, man. Let's see, what do we need? Fiber. Cool. Could have naded out and just tossed nades at them, but problem with the grenade system too is even those are pretty quirky. Like, they're not bad to have, but they're you know, they're obviously it's an explosive, so granted it's nice, but they're very unpredictable. And given that I'm not invincible, it'd be a damn shame to get blown up by your own grenade. That's a real cheated death right there. I'm gonna craft 3 more. Eight's a pretty good number, and I think also just while I'm out and it's daytime, I think I'm gonna just craft a torch just in case, just on the off chance. I don't think we're gonna be getting. I hope we wouldn't get to nighttime, But just in case we do, you know, it's better just to have it on hand, ready to go. But now we got some spears. We're kind of feeling good in that department. I'm gonna actually keep the net gun out because that actually would have saved my ass if I was smart. And let's pick up the canoe here. And let's get back out in there. So this is really what the game I expected shit to happen like this. In all honesty, this is why I was really pushing for, you know, trying to. Now you know what? I want to make sure I'm going in the right spot because I could really bone myself if I'm not. Oh, there's a megalodon, so that's cool. It looks like again so far nothing seems to be concerned about me in the boat, which is great if that's the case. But there's some shit down there, so that's why I'm hesitant. But that's why we have it. That's why we have the fucking boat. So let's I really should put the marker on here to be honest, but I have no clue where the fuck we're at. Oh man. Pretty much all going off of landmarks right now, which is really rough. The map's not even good. I'm gonna cruise this way and hope for the best, expect the worst. I think we're in, or we're at least going toward the right place. I think. Unless we're, which it is possible. We could be just hugging around this island right now. Honestly, that might be what we're doing. Can you look at that map? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. So I'm going the wrong way. Ichthyosaur just jumped over there. They're not on the list, they're entirely passive, but they're pretty cool. They might help for some utility shit later down the line, especially for the water creatures, but... For now, it's just cheers to hoping that it's smooth sailing from here. That's really all I could say. Some more megalodons coming up. Really keep my eye out. Hoping that none of that comes up. Ichthyosaur coming up to say hello. Water's significantly deeper, which does frighten me somewhat because that's where the Ichthyos will sit. They will come down and they will, I mean, it's strange with them because despite how big of a fish they are, they have some really shallow territories they check out. So they'll be in, they half beach themselves sometimes, which is quite handy if you're trying to kill them. That's what I'm hoping for when I hunt them later down the line, but, you know, they're terrifying. Crazy creatures, I'll tell you what. I am, not looking forward to dealing with them. I'm gonna chair a little closer. Got some mantas down there too. They're a much more easier hunt than this. Oh, something. What was that? Don't know what the hell that was. Okay, now we're just rowing. Heard that again. I don't know what the hell that is. Try to get a quick look under the water. Peek with the cams. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna try to hug as close as I can here. But this is gonna be a bit of a stretch. Really, really hope there's no lead zigzags off this way. And that's the hard part out here, because even with, like, you know, the movement here we have, like, aside from the canoe, you know, we really got no shot of getting through it, which now we got a storm coming through, so that's gonna be something. Which I really don't know where the desert biome. I know where it starts, of course, but I don't know exactly as to where on the map it starts. So I'm pretty sure down here. Let me get real close for the Suresh. I don't want to be able to sit in the depth. That'd be a dumb decision. I know what the desert will look like, obviously, when I see it, because that's familiar. This is more like a plains biome going on right now. But yeah, this is something. Another Megalodon. So far, the canoe's been a big success. I really don't know if the lead zigzags can or can't home onto it. Like I said, I've tried out the canoe, and I haven't seen them around when I've had it up before. So, you know, it does show up. That'll be a lesson learned. But so far, so good. Got a shit fest going on to the left there. A couple of Argentavises and a couple of giant scorpions. Definitely don't want to be in for that party. I do really think this is the right way. It just makes sense in my brain, but at the same time I can be dead wrong and it would go the wrong direction on the whole continent, which would suck. But at least for the way the continent is shaped, I think this is the right route. Oh, it's a Megalania. I mean, it's glitching, but it's there. I don't know if that's... no. Cool river structure, but I don't want to risk that. I mean, good to know there's a Megalania outside on the land. That'll make hunting them a bit easier. I'll have to note that for later. that could be desert over there. Oh shit, okay, there's some Megalodon. Holy fuck. I really thought it was coming for me. Oh. Ocean spooks, yo. We got some air jaws action out here. Now, this is a wide stretch of water. If there's a lead sichthies in this vicinity at all, that's a risk. This is a risk. But this is the best shot we have. Every time I see something on the water, I'm freaking out. I know they kill rafts, like no problem. You know, if you have a raft up, you know they've just intent to kill on those. But canoes came in later in the game, so my hope is the devs didn't add the function in that they kill canoes, but it's entirely possible they did. And that also is 100%, I think, desert. I think. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, this definitely looking like a desert biome. The only reason I say 90% is because there's a lot of like these are modded maps that Ark has supported. So sometimes they have like their own biomes that aren't like really in Wildcard's official stuff, like plains and like dry areas and stuff like that aren't really desert. So if it's more of an arid region, that's one thing. But this definitely just looks like a full-on desert biome. But if that's the case, then the real hunt begins now. Got some wild eclipse up there and some Daedon, so that's definitely, yeah, this is desert. There's a Lamantry up there. Okay. Wow, this place is just full of shit. So what I'm hoping for is that Utyrannus is a more of an uncommon spawn around here. But my hope and prayer is that we can see one from the canoe, so we don't have to venture in. And then from there, we can assess situation, close the gap, net gun it, hope the net gun works. And if it does, then we're set. Then we torch it, and we burn it alive, and we get the fuck out of here. With a win under our belts, and we're saved. Looks like weather's clearing up, which is good. We got our heat gear on, so we're pretty set for this. So now we just got to find our prospect. So hopefully, like I said, I'm going to keep my eye out. And we didn't have any issues with lead sichthies, so I'm either, knock on wood, either it's just not a thing that they go after canoes, or we missed one, which would be awesome. Got some dire wolves. The desert's no joke. They got a lot of shit here too. Terror birds, Titana boas. It's like a weird breed. If the swamp and the winter had a baby, that's pretty much what the desert is up in here. But Utyrannus, I figure it's a more uncommon spawn. I imagine it would be, I don't know, probably a little deeper in, but I'm hoping for a shoreline spawn one. Granted, we are just checking this side right now. There's a whole other side potentially to look at, so I'm gonna do my darndest and kind of survey this full side first, and then we'll go inland and loop around that side of the inlet also, just before we head on land. Because right now I can't take any risk. If I am, you know, this is a big deal. You know, if I go in next round with like literally nothing on me, it's gonna be extremely detrimental. Almost guarantees a loss on top of a punishment we'd have to be getting. So it would not be good. Not be good. No bueno. So far we got nothing. A lot of mountains. A lot of places they could be tucked up in at right now. And granted, I'm fairly certain, I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain they do still spawn in with the Carnos with them in desert biomes. That might be something else, but you know, coming in on this inlet. I've been here before. And I've played. Actually shot some B-roll not too far from here. We got a megalodon right below us. Big old butte. It's a large cave cavern over there, I should say. Kind of doesn't really go into anything. There's like a little water pool below it. It's an inlet to the ocean. And then over here, I think the similar, it kind of cuts off. But I'm going to at least row in there just to check it out and see. Because we might get lucky. That's the thing. If we can just find one, we're good. Got some moralitops, they're big chillin'. Now it looks like, I can't tell if this is a... thing is, I don't wanna... Okay, I don't feel so cozy back here. Yeah, actually... Oh shit, I heard that, what the hell was that? Oh shit, it's terrible. Fuck that, fuck that. Shit. Hold on. Fuck. Come on. No, fuck, there's a grappling hook. Fuck, let go. Holy shit. We need to get out of here now. Fuck. I don't even know if we can get back to the canoe. I heard that roar and I was like, oh shit. Oh, fuck, okay, I gotta wait for him. We can't take any more hits. Holy fucking shit. I've gotta hope that they're far enough away. But he's still closing around. Oh my god, my heart's racing. Like on screen. Sorry for the noise, I don't even give a shit. It is just... I can't take one hit. If I take one hit, I'm dead. Okay, I think he's far enough away. I'm gonna try to make a run for it. Which we can't fucking... Come on. Get the fuck out of now. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Just get me out in the middle of the water. We need to get this out of the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell was... Oh shit, shit, shit. What the fuck was that? More of them. Okay, well luckily we're pretty far out. They shouldn't be able to get us in the water. And if they do, it's their fucking funeral. Holy shit. Yeah, Megalodons will get him. It's the one time I'm actually happy to see those. I hate terror birds. I despise terror birds. They are fast, they are mean, they don't give much of a warning. They have that small growl. And luckily now they're being eaten up by Megalodons, so I guess that's a coup de grace. Ah. Yeah, there's a... Holy shit, there's a lot of Megalodons in this fucking pool. Which... Granted, I mean, I wouldn't have the final kill on it, which means I'd have to kill it, you know, like be the last one to hit it, but I could do that to the UNEDITED also. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. We wouldn't have made it. We would not have made it. Just, that was a... And... Perfect example. You know, listen, I mean, I know... That was a life or death situation, and that's why everything in this game is around the situation, because the creature doesn't really even matter. The creature kind of comes second. It has initial impact that starts the journey, but it's everything else involved that's going to determine the outcome. Holy fucking shit. We're back at half health at least. Wow. I need another drink. I panicked so hard. And realistically, looking at that situation, as much as the net gun would have probably maybe saved me, I really think the grappling hook did. I think that I didn't even mean to. I meant to have the net gun assigned to the bow, or the crossbow, because of what happened last time. But that split second, like, panic reaction, like, no, you can't die here. Like, this is real right now. I'm a bit worked up. That was, especially after all that shit of just doing Death Wager and all, like, just to go out from some terror birds really would have ruined my night. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, hopefully this has been more entertaining so far. Lord knows it's been for me. Cheese. Cheese a-whiz. And still no sign of UNEDITED. Well, granted, I was stupid because I saw the water getting shallower. And the thought clicked in my brain because, you know, despite the aquatic animals not really giving a shit about me right now, you know, the terrestrial ones do. You know, they still see me as a threat when I get close enough. So I should have been known better that shallow of water I would have been a fool to have gone into. And realistically, that's what happened. And by the, you know, slimmest of chances, I made it out alive in one piece by like 1 health. But wow, I'm like kind of shaken up. That was crazy close. God, I can't believe that. Wow. Oh my god, my heart. My heart, like, hurts right now. I am... Ugh. Good lord. Good fucking lord. Got a lot of Lamantria, got a Sabertooth over there. A couple of Lamantria. Those are those giant moths. They're cool. We'll be fighting them at some point too. Some Sabertooth that they're looking at me now, but I'm not going anywhere near them, so you know, it's a death wish if the Megalodons are around, but it looks like they're in the clear today, so lucky bastards unless they drown. Ugh. Wow, my heart's still like worked up. I can't believe that. Like, just the sheer chances. Like, I thought it was over. I thought there was a solid moment. I was like, that's it. I just fucked this up for good. I just gooned the bed, you know. Whatever that means. Crikey. Absolutely crikey. Which, at this point, we're going back a bit farther than I would have expected. We're still going back in these mountain regions. I'm gonna take a quick second and just check my spawn-in map if it's safe over here, just because I do want to check that out and make sure we're still in like decent territory of them. Because I really don't want to have to go inland for obvious reasons, but we might have to. And granted, with this flamethrower, I just don't have much confidence, but the net gun will help. We get 20 net shots, so the reload's slow, but it'll pin the animals down, and we can at least make an escape if we get in a bad situation. But the problem over here, it's a huge issue, is a lot of these animals are pack hunters. You know, there's a lot of creatures around here that are going to be hunting in groups of more than one, and so that net gun, as great as it is, you know, and that's why, like, I really was torn between putting it at a 0 or a .25, because it really does help a lot, because you can immobilize shit, but and you're caught in situations where it's a pack mentality or an animal too big for it, it's really rough. Even with its benefits, you can only immobilize it for a certain amount of time, and then you just have to get out of there. So it's a rough stretch. We're also coming up on nightfall soon, so it's oh shit, what the hell just spawned in over there? I don't know what the hell that is. Actually, I have no idea what the fuck that is. There's a whole bunch of scorpions, though, and terror birds fighting. I don't know what the hell that is over there. But no, you, Tyrannus. None yet. Man. Crikey. I just can't believe that. Alright, looks like we're getting some real open desert. Let me see here. So we are discovering more of the map. Right now we're across that riverbank. So let's see what we're looking for as the spawn maps go. So, funny enough, I can't tell. I think... Okay, which granted that helps. I think that main mountain range, where we're coming up right now, I think is the main sand dunes. If I'm reading this right, I think the inlet we got attacked at, and to the left of that is that small mountain range up here. And I think that's where we need to stay, obviously, but it's up in there where that spawn is. So I'm gonna hope for the best, expect the worst, and try to do another short patrol around that area. And I'll go back a bit and see if we can get one there. So that's, I think, going to be the plan. Unless we're... Well... Actually, let me see. It could be also this border range in between here. Let me see. Because there's also that second river. So unless this is the river, which in that case this would be the spawn in between the mountain range that it's on, which would make sense. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think this is actually a second river. Unless I'm wrong. I'll look back at the map. I'm gonna chart this out. But I think this might be the mountain ranges they spawn on, which is huge. And like I said, I think the big plan is if it can be immobilized by the net gun, this will be a hell of a lot easier. It's just going to be figuring out that part or not, whether it can or can't be. That's going to be the tricky part, because if it can't, we shoot at it and it's knocked down, then we're really in a bad situation. But our best case is if we can just flatten it and burn it. That's really what we got going for us. Yeah, I think this might be where it spawns in here. Let me double check the map real quick. I can't actually fucking tell. Okay, wait, let me look again. Spawn maps. Oh, they don't even give you the... That sucks, actually. They don't give me the Latin long on here. Because that would be an immediate giveaway. It looks as if this river system on the right is what this is here. At least from what I can gauge. It's not as well mapped out, but yeah, no, that's got to be the one on the right. Okay, so we're looking here. Okay, so we're not in the wrong area per se. We're just on the... Okay. And now we're at nighttime. So our first official night hunting here. Never would have thought this is how this hunt was going to go, I suppose. But we gotta be extremely careful. Now, another thing I gotta look for in here is in case there is any Spinosaurus or Sarcosuchus, because I don't know, especially with them being aquatic species, if they're gonna treat my boat the same. Because if not, that could really be a screwed situation. So I gotta be really cautious in here. Speaking of which, I'm going to actually take a moment and check under the water, which at this point it's fucking dark out, so it's kind of hard to tell. It might honestly be better to come back in the daytime, to be frank, entirely. What the? Oh, it's a hell of a salmon. Jeez, a whiz. Thing's as big as an ichthyosaur. Damn. Boy's packing. I don't know. I'm not sure really what to expect down in here. It's funny that I'm more comfortable in the sea than in like a small inlet at this point. It's kind of nuts. But I'm just hoping that this is deep enough where, you know, if there is shit in here like Caprosuchus or Sarcosuchus that, you know, they're dealing with sharks or other shit. They're not really looking to attack me. I have no idea, to be honest with you. We could start wandering into the hills. Oh, I hear something. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Holy double shit. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Okay, we need to get to land right now. I'm hoping the boat can hold up. I hope am I gonna hold up. I can't hold up. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna go for it. Fuck, 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 fuck. In. No, this is bad. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pause. Jeez, a whiz, guys. I don't even know where to begin. So, really, my only plan is either to heal and sit here and just jiggle for a while. I was gonna say jump off into the shoreline to try to escape that way, but there's a raptor over there, and I want nothing to do with that right now. But below me is a literal circle of death, which I have spears. Actually, well, I do have these grenades. I don't know if these work underwater, but see ya. Oh. Ooh, I really thought my thing broke. If this breaks, I'm fucked. I'm really just trying to get him out of here. I don't even know if it's doing any damage to him. Oh, that did some damage. Problem is they just bounce everywhere. Oh god, now we got a capro down there too. I really hope he can't come up here, because that would ruin my day for sure. I'm gonna keep getting scared every time I hear that noise. I could palm it, but I'm afraid to let go of it. I wish I had a fucking firearm, yo. So it'd be so much better. That thing scares me because he can jump. And if that thing jumps and snags me, we're fucked. But I think we're high enough that it won't. This is the worst shit. Okay, the Sarco's given up. Capro has it. I'm gonna try to hit him with a grenade. Which is just not working out. I don't want to keep wasting these. I don't know where the hell he is. I can't even see him. Am I still poisoned? I don't know if I'm gaining health or not back. I know I'm not getting anything back yet. It just passed midnight, so. And here comes the Sarco, he's coming back. Try to come with this grenade. I think the canoe fucking sank. So, I guess there goes that. Out of the frying pan and into the jaws of a crocodile. A 40-foot one at that. This is bad, y'all. This is, if you haven't told already, we're screwed. I'm barely holding it together. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I think, realistically, my best game plan is if we can get somewhere, like this isn't bad, a bad spot, but I'd like to be somewhere I'm not dangling over top of fucking water like this. That Sarco's all the way over there now, which is good. It's just this fucker, which I really don't want to use these spears up, but I might have to just to try to get him off me. Which I guess you can throw spears while you're up here. I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to risk it. I don't want anything breaking this. God, he fucking disappears. I don't know where the fuck he went. The problem is I don't think we can fall fast enough to get us out of his claws. And being on the ground is going to be a tough scenario with a Caprasuchus. They're fast. I got to hunt them at some point too. They're fast animals. They're super aggressive, even more than the Sarco. And on top of that, they have a leaping lunge attack that actually picks you up and carries you to wherever they want to take you. So I really don't want to have to deal with that, because if I get another one of those, it's over. Like that's game over. So simply put, the only hope I highly have right now is to wait him out and to hope he either sees something else that interests him or gets bored and leaves. And from there, I think the best method is, you know, if we drop, we can try to kite glide over another shoreline, or I can even grappling hook back up on this and try to get a better vantage point than this spot. But right now, I just feel very precarious. You know, he is just sitting there twirling it. This is absolute madness. I tell you what, I am just completely blown away. I mean, I'm really glad we lived, don't get me wrong, but I'm really getting humbled. Okay. Okay, he's moving away. This is our shot. I don't know if he's coming back around or not. Okay, I lost sight of him, which doesn't make me feel good. Big risk place, Joey. I think if I can just get back on this mountain. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Shit, that hurt us more than it helped us. Come on. Oh my god, we got fucking 40 dragons. Oh my god. I really thought I was lowering. Simple misclick of C. Broke the line. Fell just a smidge too far. That sucks. That really sucks. But that's Ark. That is the name of the game. It's the challenge we signed up for. And it do be how it be. So, but you know, as much as it sucked, and that's the way it is, it, you know, the tenacity of trying again, and going back out there and really surviving. We put our all in it. We didn't, you know, granted we died a stupid way. Damn it, that really sucks. I really didn't think we were that far off the ground still. And I definitely misclicked on that C note. The reason I panicked is because Thorny Dragons have an ability to shoot quills at you. And I was like, well, if we're still up here, they could come up and get me. So I tried to lower myself down, and in a rush doing so, I clicked C by mistake, which cut the line, and then I just fell too far. So that is less victorious, but again, I guess to be expected. more difficult challenge. So hopefully you guys got to see a bit more of that this time. And next time we're really going to need every battle luck we can get. So that's that. So till next time, my fellow adventurers, salute.